Yes, with some fantastic fluttering thought, a bunch of butterflies inside of a jar, out of a net, after the car. Yes, this was what the rug with colors on, a bunch of splashes from a bunch of brush, a bunch of little Picassos in our thoughts. How abstract, how much can we grasp? Like this is ours, it's not yours. We're not gonna share unless we want. Bunch of soccer balls to get kicked. Yes, I'll go for the assist or the hat trick. I'll do both. Damn, I've never seen so many goals. This guy who does the aficionado, I mean, he's just the announcer. I shouldn't say just because that's an important part of all the shit going on. You don't want to wash with complete silence and not the play-by-play. Cause what if you were chopping some ingredients to have dinner today? What type of spread, what type of message are we trying to send to all them kids? What kind of a pig would have dressed himself up with a bow tie on? Shit, this could have been a bunch of bow tie pasta with some type of sauce that was just, it was so freaking good. So won't you taste, won't you get the wooden spoon that the Wish normally use, but I reserved this time for you. Yes, in the hut, it could have been blown by your boss, he could have been pissed, he could have been raw, bringing you these ingredients, dog, GMOs. Some of what the list was said differentiates from the truth just a bit. So won't you just take your tennis shoes off and give toes a dip, so you can know exactly how cold the water is. Some of the sparkly stuff was diamonds in the rough. We just need to pry up. We just need to bide our time right now, like Joe Biden type stuff. Yes, the basketball would get so deflated though. Deflate, yeah. Wouldn't work because this needs to bounce at least to my waist though. My waistline with the rope that was tied to keep those up, because we don't want them pulled like some Muggsy Bogues going down the coast. Yes, this Colt 45 was something I said, something to get me the place I needed to get. I don't want to get shot, I'm not wearing a vest. I'm not resisting, officer. Don't make me call you a cop because it's disrespectful like that. That's what I learned when I was a kid. Citrus will get the peel off. Damn, this was an awesome song with the bell, with all of the heart. Was these angels that come down just for a while. Yes, and then some of this church would get filled in all of them pews. And the preacher opens up and starts to talk what my message was just for them. It's not sacrilegious if it had a good moral to the end. Yes, like they were some moral mushrooms that you just picked, but don't get them mixed up with the other ones that poisonous. Yes, cause you grass those, the toxins will go right into your skin. You need to wear some gloves. Better yet, double up, because if it goes through latex, you're gonna be fucked. You're gonna get fucked maybe by the guy who works at the morgue, and then he'll put on some latex for himself. But would it still been in your skin, or would it have lived like something slithered from out of your mouth that was open ajar, like it was a window that someone propped to let in some of that air because summer gets hot, but then that thought will spin around. My one fond was the best. I prayed for him or her, don't know which. I wish she was blonde and she had British accent. My fucking happy level would go up a notch. Yes, trying to raise the bar. Olympics get the go, get the recognition that I want. Yes, we could go at the chalkboard, just draw a bunch of fucking diagrams, start connecting the dots. Like we were some mathematologists, cosmopolitans. Yes, and the city was tall. I mean the civilians, but I'm a citizen right now because I reckon the soul. I wrecked it before it was ever put out, before it was ever invented. Yes, it was me, off in another dimension. I lifted. I just go up to the place where the stars were at. I could be on this path. Yes, I wanna beat the song so bad. Like it's a dog that done bark too much and pissed everyone off on the block. They all come with the fucking torches that were lit on the top. So I know what it was. Yes, let's talk this out. How about we cut off one of his paws? Then when his bark, no, he will look at that. Say, I want my other 3, so I won't. Yes, and then you'll think things out. See, we don't have to go all the way to be going to the vet to be getting that shot. Because fuck the vets, they should do it with a knife, a Bowie one that was sharp. Yes, play the sharp chords and nothing else, because I don't want to fall flat on his face anymore. Fucking make that nose like a pug and go and make that sound like you needed some help, but you just really need a piece of that hot dog that you've been nibbling on. Yes, put it in a bun that was soft for me. It was summertime. It was summertime. Put it in that bun that was soft for me. It was summertime. It was summertime. Chris is the fish when you deep fry that bitch and put the fries right next, but call them some chips because we couldn't have been the British land. Take a boat across the pond if you want. Be sure to tie it to the dock with the rope that we got. Don't use a bungee cord, cause that might get broke or been nibbled on the fucking seagull. Like you gonna dip it in some ketchup. You shouldn't have done that at all. So why was there even ketchup around? Fuck ketchup, people eat too much of that stuff. And I don't trust it. I think they used all of the fucking tomatoes that were almost rotten. You know, the ones that need to get thrown out. Then you pour some lye, you lie to them all of the time. Profits is all that matters to y'all. Fuck your factories with the smoke that be bellowing out. All that needs to be bellowing, dog, is my song or some sails on a boat. Yes, and the seesaw will fucking be up and the other side was down. Yes, so close with stone. Yes, so some of these clothes for yo for real. Until I get calluses on all of my fingers, my thumbs as well. Yes, how deep was the well? We need to check, we need to know. We need to ask someone who act like they know everything, or a lot. Yes, a lot this time to y'all because this allowance of my talk and my style. Yes, this is something you can spend at any store. Just let them know. Get the receipt for that. Yes, I'm receiving this from a receiver that's off. I think on another planet, bitch. But I never asked him. If I did, it might have been too much. It's just enough. It's just the house it cause. You don't want to sit too close and blow on it, even breathe at all. Maybe you get fucking itch like Pinocchio. Maybe you get fucking itch like Pinocchio. Yes. And if it does, it's just the cucumber sauce that drizzled on all what I'm talking about. Cucumber sauce was good. It's cool and help you mellow out. I like to talk about some stuff with sun that could be blocked by palm trees because that's the shade we want. Yes, that's the shade of green in my awesome things. I'm just envious when I speak like we ain't on the same team. We ain't on the same page. Like I'm the manager, I just keep a bunch of balls and these nets and then I tie the top with the rope. Come kick one if you want. Yes, right through the uprights. I think we won. I think I'm excited. I think I'm happy for once. But I don't know what to do with my mouth. Like it's my hand, Talladega night type stuff. Yes, the night flyers would just take off. Like this of Stephen King, they gonna get shot from the sky dog. And Skynet's gonna come. Yes, with a bunch of metallic parts, a bunch of robot ones. They be swinging their arms like it's a Wizard of Oz. They froze the mid-sentence. They froze it in the sentiment that this was just gonna be the sentiment on the top. Sentimental type shit for the cemetery, for the things that wake up. Boom. How go the brick? They're fucking laid like this. I put a couple nails in to the spots where they belong. So to move it all. Yes. Your movement was gone. I especially don't want to move you in your heart, because your Grinch doesn't need to break the box. I fucking just break this box inside your neck, dog. Yes. Take that neck brace off. You're not faking me at all. You're fooling anyone. You're just a fool yourself. Yes. Why don't you drown in your tears? And you're not inside of a cup. They would have had to drench the whole fucking world because he stood at the flattest fucking spot. Yes. The desert wasn't hot when it's cold. It wasn't hot when the sun was gone. It went behind them hills. I see where it goes. You can't fool me, son. You're too bright. And you two wanna stare at you all of the time. Even though my coroners would have been gone for a Corona lime inside of a cup. Yes. And it was a citrus when the rind was gone. And the rind was something that we play on, like it's a medal for all of the cops and all of the cows. Something with horns, something with balls, something with tall, something with strong. With this bellowy speech that I got, my wires just got crossed. I just fucking woke up the car on accident without a key for ignition to spin. And now somebody's getting out of bed, like what the shit, staring out the window like drapes were pulled. I'm just trying to take your radio, sir. I want your car, I don't know why it's dark, like Bumblebee inside this bitch. You got a Transformer one? No, I don't. As he slid the window, no, I don't. He tried to talk through the glass, he fucked up. It was a joke, but nothing's funny at all. Yes. But then the grass will start to trot to reach the tree. He wants to be like me. He wants to be like me. Then the grass will try to touch the tree. He wants to be like you. He wants to be big from small. He wants to be tall from short. He wants to be the tallest fucking talk that you could sip up. And then when it's gone, you order up another one. Order up another one. Yes. Got some prominent flow for y'all, like this is Providence you've been searching for so long. But Tom Hanks is gone, he's off doing another show. He's off doing something else. Because us actors, we gotta stay busy, or else we get idle hands, and that's the devil's work show. Devil in Hollywood, can't you see they go alone? I think people be haters too much. They look at the dark side too much. The dark side of the face. Dark side of my head's the bottom, even though the top will fucking reflect the sun. Fucking be like a fucking reptile for a while. Reptile, go for a walk. Reptile, go for a walk. Then he searched for a rock to sit now. Play some more this Ouija board and call a ghost to come hang out. Come sip some of this Bud Ice that we found. It's not for the fridge. If it is, fucking is it. Then it's not me who did. So I just need to take this fucking croquet bit to your head. I mean this little hammer that dropped the mallet, dog. That's the fucking word I'm searching for. More rats, too much to fucking clutter this place up. Some of those closed doors, where the closest one, the closest one. Some of this closed doors, were the closest. TWA, get it.